$150 daily cash.
Buried on the battlefield.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Captain Dave After Dark, and I'm the one, the only Captain Dave here, and this is the most exciting times in the world of professional wrestling. To bring everything what you see here in the world of professional wrestling, and as you know, that I have been watching a lot of death match shows here this morning, and I had seen a lot of there's some great matches from TOS and from GCW and the IWA Mid-South and the Pro Wrestling Train Wreck death match. And so many more to which, and what a way to kick off the show here in the world of professional wrestling. So with that, as you know, ladies and gentlemen, the month of June that has described to me is going to be a very, very busy summer to kick off the Extreme Heat right here on the Captain Dave After Dark, which and I for one but really to looking forward to during the summertime, and yes, I am also going to be coming to you coming this summer when I'm making my Captain Dave After Dark debut for Spo Wrestling Pro Wrestling Unplugged here in Mount Holly, New Jersey, and I also did check out the Pro Wrestling Lineage training facility over the weekend, and so that way, so now coming during the summertime, I am going to be checking things out right here on the podcast of the Captain Dave After Dark to bring you all the exclusive happenings right now on the situation on the Captain Dave After Dark, everything else that we shall see here. So with the core that I'm so ready for the live Captain Dave After Dark and everything else. It is so everything else, and so with that, so ladies and gentlemen, right here on the Captain Dave After Dark, we are going to take a look at some of the great matches that are with them on the Deathmatch Mania, and going to check out some of the GCW TOS marathon for number 1, 2, and 3, and so many more in it. So with that, and also coming next Sunday is the Puerto Rican Day, which is all day the World Wrestling Council. You talk about the Invaders, Abdul the Butcher, Carlos Colon, Steve Strong, TNT, and many more within the World Wrestling Council, bring you the best in the world of professional wrestling. And then so with that, you can check out Hugo Savinovich and along with Heyman, Bobby Jagger, who's calling to bring you all the action within the World Wrestling Council, along with Dick Slater, Ricky Santana, and so much more. There's right here on the Captain Day After Dark, and there's so many more there. So so I think what you're to see here in the world of professional wrestling is that to the core, that when I watched the AEW on a Wednesday night, and I did saw ladies death match just a week ago. Then I gotta say that it was a great match, to say the least, and so forth. I think to the core, and it is that you may gonna be seeing some best matches that you ever they're going to see here on the program, and so much more in it. And what's I'm going to say is that. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, that we got the premiere of that we have Dark Side of the Ring coming up, the new premiere of the Dark Side of the Ring coming up next month in July, and it's gonna be really good, and coming next month, and everything else. And so, ladies and gentlemen, live on the After Dark, this is Captain Dave here saying thank you for supporting me right here on the Captain Dave After Dark.